Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this.
Big old denied. Yeah, he's thickums,
I
right?
am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
Click.
Damn it!
Mr. Potato.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
That would be...
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
Well, it depends. Like with the face rig, there's facial tracking. Like if I look down, it loses one of my eyes in the facial tracking, and it will just start to close it. So like if I lean like this, my right eye is now like out of view of the camera, and so it's trying to guess what is going on. And it's the same no matter which way. Like if I do it left, if I do it right, it's the same thing. So like if I go left, I'm looking down towards where my cat usually is. Right is usually towards chat or sometimes my phone. Look, I'm bored.
This new teammate of...
All right, what do we got here? Ooh, we got 3 messages. Who do we have? Shogi, Justice, and Becky. As much as I would love to level you up, I definitely think Becky might be it. Let me see what the bond is.
Hi!
Ooh, yes. There we go. So, Vault Panda has basically come up with all these abbreviations for the different waifus of the game. And they all mean different things. So, SGW is... Oh yeah, and don't forget Coffee Dad too. Yes, I can't forget Coffee Dad. So, SGW, is that the new girl? Is that the Shogi girl? Shogi girl waifu? More acronyms in the army. Ooh, yeah. Shoji gambling waifu. We're calling over Kawakami. All right, we got another one with Kawakami.
Jeez.
Yes, there's a reason why I'm doing this, girl. I told you the story about my sick little sister was a lie. You know you're being used for money, and you still request me. It's fun. You know what? No, who cares? I'm gonna play along. Who's the master here? Well, I'm thankful that you're requesting me, but you really are one strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid, and yet you listen to everything I have to say. You're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my students' needs.
So...
An apology. There was a student named Takase at the school I taught at before Shujin. Takase-kun was considered a problem child, but since he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot, I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized that he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs just so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. But I was told that it was wrong to only help certain students and not others. Then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate. On top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takase-kun. How terrible. Yeah. But you could say the same about me. I got scared of losing my job and having rumors spread about me, so I canceled our upcoming tutor sessions. Takase-kun was on his way to one of his part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all the days, it was New Year's Eve. It had been pouring rain all day, and he died in a car crash. He sounded so depressed when I told him that I couldn't tutor him anymore. Then he said that it was no big deal because he had to work anyways, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I'd kept my promise to him. It's not your fault. Braveheart, what are you doing? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull Braveheart up here. Nope, he just laid down. The butt. Just laid down. Move the camera too. What? Guardians, huh? It was my indecisiveness that backed him into a corner, and I blame myself every day. What are you doing, Braveheart? See, nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others, so I don't meddle in my students' lives. Too late now. Draco-kun. You're really not the type to back down, are you? Nope! Ha, I guess we're in this together. Now that I've told you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do about the other teachers to give you free time periods with them, too. I look forward to continuing our relationship. Now I can get random free time in other classes!
All right.
Alrighty, time to clean. I'm gonna put more energy into it than usual today. Don't get sick now. Oh my, this room is so dusty. Even though I wipe this place squeaky clean every visit. Oh wow, it's so dusty. My cough is already this bad. Maybe we better off tearing this place down than trying to clean it. Well, chic of this room is truly its charm, so let's keep at it. Alright, I have to go.
Thank you so much!
I'll be eagerly awaiting your next request, Master. Time for quarantine. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our services today. That was so soul draining. I'm gonna start talking normally. No point making sales calls this late anyways. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, but do you live in that cafe right now? There's always the nice smell of curry around the place. Do you get to eat that place's curry every day? You want some? Oh, then I can serve it to you. Imagine it was cooked by your own maid with lots of love. Oh god. Okay, that was a joke, but god, I could really go for some homemade curry right now. Alright, so now we got Sunday. I don't know what's gonna go on Sunday. Oh yeah, okay, so now we're gonna get level up on the Fool. I don't remember this.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
Vault Panda giving 5 gems to the Horde.
The Vault Panda given 5 gems to the Horde.
Thank you, good friend. With the corgi ones. The corgi bits. You already know the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
I don't want to say.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
It's the truth.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Of course. I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
We have another deal.
I am thou. Thou art
Yes, I made a deal with the prosecutor,
Thou hast acquired a new vow.
who is right now interrogating me.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Judgment.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they?
Yep.
The identity of your opponent is this.
Measured.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Sure, I'll gladly tell you everything. Yep, justice and judgment. The double J. JJ. Alright, so is it my time? Hey, you're there, right? Come on downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Okay. Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kanashiro. This
Oh,
case
I'm
is
not
said to
saying
be a
who.
result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault.
No, we're not.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time.
Ah, thanks for the drink.
Yes, I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case, but to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued action. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable.
Oops.
It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention.
Ram.
We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Future Prime Minister, you say?
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
That's right.
Even you're saying such. Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
Tales from tech support.
That's terrible.
Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. we're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like we're gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro.
Hey, it's Akechi-san.
Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that.
Akechi-san.
The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
If you were a character, I don't know.
Some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah?
I almost think you could possibly be the shogi
True.
person.
It may be best if we start thinking about it.
But I don't know. No.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our
I really don't
direction
know.
and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party.
FTW is who again?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Oh, fortune teller. I don't know.
Buffet.
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
I don't
It's
know.
hard to ignore a buffet.
I don't know who would be good for
I'll take
Valkyrie.
the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Yukata.
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good?
It's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though.
Yes, ma'am.
Ryuji's whipped.
Alright, fireworks festival it is.
Ooh, here we go.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, gamer girl. Well, not just gamer girl. She is like hacker girl, and she is my waifu. She is my waifu. Hacker gamer waifu.
Oh.
Can I go out anywhere? No, I can't. So I can only do stuff here. Well.
Okay.
8? Oh my god, 8? Oh, give me all the lockpicks. Give me all the lockpicks.
Yeah.
Give me all the lockpicks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
8 lockpicks. 8 glorious lockpicks.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Yeah. Let people talk.
Well, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Make a Draco an army. Alright, you go have fun.
I see.
Yeah, but the tail isn't fluffy. It's thick, but it's not fluffy.
Okay, let's get started.
Yeah, Panda's got floof. Yeah, I get it. Draco-kun! What do we got now? How long do you think you can retain long-term memories? He wants to know how long you can keep long-term memories. This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyways? Memories that last a long time. Remember something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite. Infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them forever.
Nice.
This is it.
That's right.
Yeah, this is Maruki here is a brand new character in Royal, and he is basically like the hot doctor, or male, or the male hot doctor.
Nice going.
Yes, got my foreknowledge, baby.